Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
The Swiss ambassador to Havana, who handles U.S. interests in the Cuban capital, arrived in Washington today to brief State Department officials on his negotiations with Castro. The U.S. met Castro's new open-door policy of letting any Cubans who want to leave immigrate to the United States with an offer to provide free U.S. air or sea transportation to the refugees. And that's the latest news to this moment from the KOHI newsroom. The time in St. Helens is now 7 minutes after 2, and continuing now with the Weekend with Roy show with the orchestra of Henry Mancini. Henry Mancini and his orchestra, and music from High Time. Here's Burl Ives.
They called her frivolous sound, girl sound.
At 12 minutes after 2 in the afternoon, that was Burl Ives and My Gal Sal. Here's Sandy Nelson in a thing called Kitty's Theme. That's Sandy Nelson's group with Kitty's Theme. It's 14 and a half minutes after 2 in the afternoon. Here's a word.
Men, if you travel in style, you'll have to look.
David Carroll and his orchestra from a Mercury album entitled Percussion Oriental. The name of that was In a Persian Market. Say, mister, why put up with that old, worn-out razor when you can now be the proud owner of a wonderful new Norelco Speed Shaver number 30 with micro-groove floating head and pop-up trimmer for only $21.99, while you're at the pick up a razor for the missus, too. A lady chic electric razor for only $7.47 at Semling's St. Helens Pharmacy. That's where you get your money's worth or your money back. Other great buys include Alka-Seltzer, regularly 59 cents a bottle, now 3 for $1. Denolin Denture Cleanser, regular 98 cents, now only 69 cents. Melix Liquid, only 89 cents for the 12-ounce size, and other buys you can't afford to miss. At Semling's St. Helens Pharmacy, your friendly family druggist, at 1804 Columbia Boulevard in St. Helens. Telephone 397-0193.
I've got a gal in Tennessee.
That's Hank Cochran there at 26 minutes after 2 in the afternoon, this Saturday, October 23rd. Here's Kirk Adelhagen and Alpine Rose. The time in St. Helens is now 29 minutes after 2 in the afternoon. The temperature is a beautiful 72 degrees. And this is KOHI in St. Helens. Here's news headlines. President Johnson left Washington today for an extended recuperation at his ranch in Texas. And in South Vietnam, communist forces renewed their attack on the American Special Forces camp and used captured phosphorus mortar shells. The Viet Cong also ambushed a Vietnamese reach the beleaguered camp. Astronauts Walter Schirra and Thomas Stafford are going through final rehearsals, flight scheduled for Monday. And in Santo Domingo, renewed fighting between snipers and knives. Those are news. Have the full stories for you at 3 o'clock this afternoon on our app of news, 2:30 exactly.